Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and in this one we're going to take a look at something very special indeed. For those who don't know, the first snapshot of Minecraft 1.10 was released just the other day, and inside that update there was the Magma block. Now this is a new block that's been introduced into the game that seems to be rather hot, causing fire damage to any player that stands on it. Now I also found that this actually works underneath carpets, so I put two and two together and we've got ourselves a very dangerous and very invisible maze. So to use this thing, all I have to do is chuck myself into survival mode, then make my way over to that chest over there. It seems very simple, but as you can see if I start walking, things begin to get rather painful really quite quickly. So what I have to do is I have to follow a course of blocks, trying to work out which ones are in fact magma blocks. And I can promise you, it's actually extremely difficult. This is going to be tough. Once you've either died, got so frustrated that you can't carry on, or actually managed to complete the maze, which would be extremely impressive, you can actually pop down underneath and see the path that you were meant to take. So of course, these are all the regular blocks, you're allowed to stand on those. These are all the magma blocks, which of course you can't really stand on because then you take your damage. Now this is the path that we were meant to take. You're meant to sort of squiggle around here, then go out and about around here, then I believe you sort of follow this line, go right the way around here, do a sort of a loopy thing, and then basically wind your way around until you make your way to the finish. It's a bit of a challenging maze, I have to say, and it's even more difficult when you can't see where you're going. Now I will admit, there is a slightly different route that you can take, a slightly more direct route. It's not the same windy path, because that thing looked pretty long-winded, and you have to travel really slowly, making sure not to step on the magma. It's difficult, okay, that is a difficult one. My method is a lot more direct and much faster. In fact, it has to be fast, because otherwise you run into some pretty serious trouble. What you have to do is you have to limber up like this, and then you sprint. You sprint right the way across. As you can see, we are taking damage, okay? Our feet are taking a bit of a beating, but we make our way right the way over to the other side so that we can pick up our boats and hoes and have a fantastic time. Now, clearly that is a bit of a flaw in the maze's design. The fact that you can run straight across without dying, yeah, that is a bit of an issue, I have to say. But there are ways around that. First off, make the maze absolutely enormous. Then they won't be able to sprint across it. That definitely solves the problem. Or alternatively, you could add in some partitions or places that player physically can't go, for example, gaps in the maze and things like that. That way they actually have to take a windy route even when they're running, and the chances are they'll die from that one. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this little concept. I think it's a really cool idea. Of course, I will put a world download down in the description so that you guys can play with this one for yourselves, because it's extremely difficult. Please let me know down in the comment section if you do manage to complete it legitimately, because I'd love to hear how far you get. But unfortunately, that's all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.